Hello all, I welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about Azure Machine Learning Service. Mainly we are going to see how we can provision a machine learning service in the Azure portal. What are the important resources we need to provision in order to work with the Azure Machine Learning Service. Let me introduce myself. I'm Samarendra Panda. I'm a data AI consultant. I mainly work with any of the data technologies in the Azure platform. Now, if I just go to the official documentation page, we'll be able to understand why this service is being used. Mainly, the part which I'm going to talk about is the end-to-end MLOps. What is the MLOps? Is basically operationalizing the machine learning pipelines. We start at the development environment, and then using the ML pipeline and the Azure DevOps, we can easily move to the production environment, or we can migrate the code to the production environment. Other than that, we have the other functionalities as well. Machine learning for all skill level, responsible machine learning innovation. Go to my Azure portal, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to create a resource group. So let me just do that. AMLS demo. Let me just keep it in the East US. Review and create. What is basically going to happen now, I'm going to create the machine learning service. While I create the machine learning service, along with the Azure Machine Learning Service, there are a couple of more resources will be created in the Azure portal. So let's have a look. So I'll go to the marketplace and I will go to the AI machine learning, and then I have the machine learning. So I'll just click on the create and the resource group, the MLS demo, which I recently created. I'm going to give the workspace name as MLS workspace. And if you see it here, I have the storage account, key vault, and the application inside. It is automatically getting a unique ID associated with it. We can go ahead and change it. We are not going to change it. While we create the Azure Machine Learning service, what are the different services which get created? One is the Azure Machine Learning service itself, and then we have the storage account, we have the key vault, we have the application inside, and then we have the container registry. Okay, so let me create a container registry, and I'm going to talk about why these services are used, or why we are provisioning this service in a while. So let me create a container registry. So I'll go ahead and create a container registry. I'll put it the name as AMLS workspace ACR. Probably I'll put the ACR at the beginning. ACR AMLS workspace, and I'll just keep it standard. Okay, save it. Now I'll just go ahead and click on the create. Okay, so it's going to take some time to create. Now let me talk about why these resources are getting provision, like what is the use of these resources. For the Azure Machine Learning service to work with, you need to have a storage account, because Azure Machine Learning service will be keeping the logs and the other information in that storage account. That is the reason why the storage account is getting created. Whenever we create a data store, uh, this data store name might be a new terminology which I'm introducing here, and I'm going to talk about more in the subsequent session. Now, while we create a data store, then we need to provide the storage key, or we need to provide some of the uh, secret information. Those informations get stored in the key vault. And then we have the container registry. This is very important. If we are creating any environment and then the Docker container got created and we need to register that Docker container somewhere, then the ACR will be used. And where the Docker container is coming from, when we submit any experiment, during that time, all the experiment runs in a container inside the MLS compute. See, I'm basically using few of the terminologies which I'm going to talk about more in the subsequent session. Okay, let's have a look. So it got created. Now, if I just come to this page, now you'll be able to see all the associated services are being listed here. I have the storage, as I told, storage is being used here to store the log information. Then I have the registry, which is being used to register the container. Then I have the key vault used to store the secret information of the Azure Machine Learning service. And then the application inside, this is for the logging purpose. We basically now ready to use the Azure Machine Learning service. From the UI itself, we'll be able to see few of the things here. So I am just going to click the Launch Studio. And if I click the Launch Studio, then a Azure Machine Learning Service workspace will be open. And here, so if you look at here, I'm just going to talk about the asset part, data set. Now, before I talk about the data set, I need to introduce the data store. What is data store? Azure Machine Learning Service is a SaaS service. Connect to any Azure services, for that matter, Azure Data Lake Storage or Azure Storage. So I need to have a link service created between the machine learning service and those other services. So this is something get created from the data store. The compute, this is where all the training or the scoring algorithm runs in the MLS. Then I have the pipeline. So pipeline is basically when we create a Azure machine learning pipeline, which is really important, and this is something what we are going to create in the future session. And then we have the experiment. The experiment is basically when we are trying to run any of the training experiment or something that will basically come and show it here. And the data set. So if you guys have worked with the Azure Data Factory, in the Azure Data Factory also we generally create the link service and the data set. I'm just going to talk about the data set. Data set is basically a skeleton of the data which you are trying to import. Basically, here you specify the schema. Think of it in this way that you just created a data store connecting to a storage account, and in that storage account you have a CSV file. Post creating the data store, you create a data set which will basically give you the schema of that data, so that Azure Machine Learning Service during the training or the scoring would be able to understand or would be able to read the data directly from the data set. So that's all from the introduction session, and I'm going to talk about more related to this asset or these options in my next session. Thank you so much.